right, we are back for round 5. This is the top table.
You want to see my list again?
I get the idea. I would have assumed rematches were possible, but it's not a big enough hit.
We've got Brian back with his
You would have
Avengers.
said it was more like a cut to top 2, I guess, in that regard.
Sure.
It's a little. So
Here's what it is.
And
4 with
Joel,
1
looks
credit.
like we've got Criminal Syndicate.
So I'll end up with high superior.
Wow, my eyes again.
Oh my gosh, is it the
Exact
same one?
too, I think. Screw it. Who said it's just this time?
Alright. So I guess what did we play last time?
Scrolls, I think. Neither of those.
Your scoreboard's a little smaller than the screens. Do you want to keep does this push them out?
Yeah, that'll push it out of view.
Is this back to normal?
They need to go that way, just tiny right there.
Okay. Okay. 19 or 20, yep. Big, go big.
Scoundrels on the king head. Other 19.
I might be short.
Are you serious? Because so am I.
Dude, it happens. Because you play this once and then.
I was gonna say, yeah, pisses me off. Because now I have
Nope, you got 5 reds. I got people.
yeah, I was gonna say I got spare.
All right, we are playing Mutant Extremists with super powered scoundrels for 19 threat.
So you probably have 4 from the new box. I have 4 from the new box, so we can use 6 from the box.
I got 4 of mine red cardboard. Scoundrels in the center.
Yeah, I don't know the letters, so it's gonna be CTFI. Pretty sure it's F's. I was right. That looks like scoundrels to me.
All right, so we handed out all of our painting awards during the break. So for Star Wars Legion, we had Best Painted Army went to Brad Bushman. Best display went to Matt Beatty. Best painted vehicle went to Scott Dillon. Best painted single model went to Alan Clays. And then for Marvel Crisis Protocol, best painted squad went to Mike Schmitz. Best theme went to Zach Teisman. And then an honorable mention I guess we're going to call it Best Painted MCP Model. Was Logan Set. So congrats to everybody that got awards today. We appreciate everything that you guys do for the hobby. Make sure to keep painting your minis.
Nuka-Cola hat. That's why it's red.
You almost lost your hat?
No, I just a little awkward wearing a red baseball cap these days.
Fair enough.
Right. Hey, it's Kingpin again.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
I know even less about how to beat him than I did last time. So.
yeah, this one's going to get. Most points possible. All right, there's the crew.
Yep.
Chuck, recount, in do you know who I am? And who to
I've got Heroes for Hire, Sacrifice, Eye in the Sky, Warpath, and Dominant.
All right, first place
I
is
am I'm not affiliated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm affiliated. Okay. Ooh. Panic for a moment. Cool. Right. Yep. Ironmonger.
the Mongoloid.
All right, so for Criminal Syndicate, we have Kingpin, Juggernaut, Beta Ray Bill, Black Cat, and Ironmonger. And then for the Avengers, we have Captain America, Nick Fury, Miles Morales, King T'Challa, and
Boys.
Luke Cage.
King. 10.
Round timer is started.
And that's the start of the round.
Mr. Morales.
I'm doing a weird thing, bro.
Bill.
Science guy. Here to my bill.
Nobody. Nobody's there. All right. 2 with a crit. 4. You got me with just there. Good luck.
As well.
Alright.
I'm taking that. You know,
Fair enough.
doesn't mean I want to open the game. Yeah.
They can't.
Yes, right.
It's,
Cannot move forward. So, okay.
I was already like in my head like you only get one move. That cat doesn't have a question.
It does not. It makes me so sad. Alright. That's Mickey J.
My opening turn is similarly to Monger's going to probably move
Like it.
almost make that moon shot.
I don't like it.
If he would have lined up perfectly. He wishes, so he's gonna end up double moving here.
Put him in Steve 1, he can move and then up.
That's the monger. Miles.
Item behind. This is just a statue. Garden feature.
So Fury's not actually on it.
He is.
So you can grab both.
Yes, you can just barely free it. So.
Even to double moving. Okay.
It's going to double move as well. As I said.
Grunts have 3 hit points. 2. I'm thinking
One defense die across the board. They get to roll a legally mandated one defense die.
government issued
I was gonna say, yeah,
one defense die.
Government issued defense die.
So that's 1. Mind if I check the size of this?
Yeah.
3, which means if I push, I smash it.
No, just drop around.
Dang.
What do you want?
Unless I randomly smash them. Which I don't think is possible. Not that. I can make it so that I at least can. Alright, nothing subsequent.
That statue is probably millennium old.
Oh, so I don't even hit you with the beat. So and then punch miles.
Freeze across the board, but I hit
Spider senses. 8 punch. Violence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did you get skull
I'll
locked?
take 5. Alright, that's how this is going to go. Alright, here's.
So, wow, okay. So that was a gainer for me.
Thank God.
Or builder. Damn, wrong. No, it was as bad as you thought. He picks that up. So the 5, I spent something. And that is Juggernaut's turn, and that is way too good for Juggernaut.
Didn't think that was going to happen.
No, I did not either. I figured I'd get some damage in.
Okay.
King Charlo's gonna move up.
Should give me 3 here. No. Yeah, I tried.
I know.
I don't know.
This is energy, right?
It is going to be 6 dice energy.
My app's not running because my phone is.
I'll have 2 because I will have the cover from there.
Yep. We're going to add a hit with my leadership to push through damage.
Alright, that's damaging. I was without a power to reduce it. So I get pulled.
Yep, go in. AT.
King T will be done.
So just half left. Walk past Luke, him, and those guys.
Beta Ray Bill's gonna move. Makes it just past that terrain feature.
Cover. 6 dice. For shot. I'm sure we can't lock these 2. We'll move Bill again. We're just going to kind of
Readjust.
he's going to double move.
Beta Ray Bill's gonna double move and he'll be done.
And that's it. I'm going to check what size this thing is.
Should be a 2. Yeah. Don't ask me why AMG makes that giant portal a 2. Same size as a little car.
It's not even a very functional terrain piece, right? Like, in order to be decent in this game, you have to be able to stand on top of it in some way.
Do these fire bits come on it?
No, I added them to it.
So if you take the fire bits off, so you can stand, because it's literally the base for the wall, right?
I mean, they came with it, but they didn't come attached.
Other optional for his base or that base.
Yeah.
This Hardy.
Backflips.
Stealing stuff in hell. Yeah. That's Felicia. All right, tons of points getting scored.
Yes.
I have 3. You have 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. So 4, you get 7.
Yes. You're red. Oh. All right, now's where the action begins.
Oh, Miles. That hurt.
That was
That
I
sucks.
didn't expect you to. All right, power up.
Juggernaut's functionally immune to stagger, right?
If he does nothing substantive. I have the power to do it.
Alright, let's see if I can do what I tried to do yesterday, except faster and better.
All right, so that's the end of round 1.
T'Challa,
Kings.
he's red, I'm blue.
I'm the one losing. I get 3 rolls.
And then within 2. Yep. Ah, that hurts.
Here. 3.
I have nothing. I'll pay to reduce it by 1, so he'll end up taking 2.
And 2.
All right, so on to round 2.
What is this solid frame say?
He's immune to collisions with characters. So being thrown or throwing into him doesn't deal damage. Items work.
And he's got how much? 7 on that side?
Yep, he's got 4 left, right? 5 if you have an introduction. That's what
Bound dice. Skip some jump.
King T'Challa's going to activate.
already, I got 1, it's better than last time.
We're in business, I think. 6 so far.
6 so far going in.
Roll in. Okay, that's devastating. We'll take the reroll. Okay.
So 6 on 1 turns into 5. Even if I reduce, that's 4 on the nose. I got 1 skull. I got no skulls. But then I don't have enough for
This is going into Kingpin.
destruction if I recount and need it. So many crits. We will spend 3 for recount.
Recalibration.
Not including, so basically you just don't get your skull. Everything else comes back in. I'm up to 2. That's an improvement, technically.
Still decent. I got 5.
So he'll end up taking 3 and surviving.
5 to 2, so Kingpin will only take 3.
That would be King.
Gatorade Bill, known Savant is. Now let's make sure I'm not doing it. It's going to pay for and patch a Kingpin for.
Beta Ray is going to patch up King T'Challa. Sorry, not King T'Challa, Kingpin. It's been a long weekend.
Only one move because of shoot. King is going to pay 3 and hail to the king on Miles.
Hail to the king on
So 7 dice
Miles.
physical. Stagger and throw, they're automatic, they happen regardless.
We're going to heroes for hire.
Heroes for hire.
So Luke Cage goes over to Miles, right?
Yes.
So Luke Cage is going to take it.
One character. This is great. I know.
So if he
now be a target with a stagger.
Yep.
As long as he's not dazed or size 3 or less, I get to throw you short. Away short.
Do I have to deal with him? Alright, you got the payment card.
Miles pays.
Okay, so no matter where I end up, I get and thrown toward
Away
the
short.
Who's your favorite?
away shot. So he would go like this.
Find one?
Alright, well, it has to be Luke. Is that what happened?
Who's your favorite superhero? Can you tell it?
Spidey.
Five.
Oh, I'm sorry, 6.
Of course. Spidey's been very popular this
Staggered
weekend.
and
I'm all out of
throw,
Spidey.
any direction.
All out of Spidey stickers.
So
Yeah.
you do yours
Sneak,
first, right?
Hold
on, Bert. Let me
Oh, we're not going to do that. You will collide with Miles.
Mama's gonna get started. Then you can finish.
The throw is before damage dealt, if it matters.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Spider sensors.
Plus 15 seconds goes.
Miles takes one. Alright, you do gain stagger after all that.
Yes.
And then I get thrown short.
Alright, so that went on to Luke Cage. He's going to gain stagger.
So that'll destroy that. Yeah. So Kingpin takes one. Alright, rest to Kingpin's turn.
I believe Kingpin will be done.
Been very brutal. Alright, we're gonna try this. Kingpin's gonna punch Luke Cage. Well, that was just one attack. That was just one attack. And then it got thrown around and blocked and yada yada yada. You still have a lot of thrown around and blocked. No, we'll do it. He's going to attempt to punch Luke Cage, and we're going to throw a cruel tutelage on top of it. So they're 8 dice physical.
That's the case. What's cool tutelage? That's the add dice.
Add,
Get staggered when you're
if I roll a skull, it's possible I avoid those.
So range 2.
Headbutt is.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So 8 dice physical.
Looking for a whiff here.
Kingpin into Luke Cage.
A total of 4.
Didn't
get my
one on a reduced one. I'll take 2 days.
Luke Cage is going to take 2, and he will daze.
Jesus, Luke. And Kingpin is going to pay 2, use Criminal Syndicate, hand it off to Bill.
Kingpin pays 2 to do his Criminal Syndicate leadership
Kingpin is
to
done.
pass off the extract to Beta Ray Bill,
Very
I
bad.
have no idea.
and he will be done.
Well, I mean, I burned 2 cards that turn. I burned 3 cards this turn. Or 2 cards. Yeah, patch up and cruel tutelage.
My phone might be up here now. Alright, we're gonna go with Miles. He has to have it just died.
Miles is going to activate. Just take a minute to once again thank the guys from Indy Garrison for hosting the Indy Open. If you ever get a chance to come down to Indianapolis for this event, it's a great event. They host Warhammer, Star Wars Legion, Marvel Crisis Protocol,
Okay.
Middle Earth, plus lots of other games. Check out their website. Always a fun time down here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Miles is going to whip across the board.
So we're going to punch in with a red line kick with 2 extra dice.
Punchline kick into Kingpin.
On Kingpin? It's got 1 right now.
I've also got one.
Right now I'm blind. Not Miles' game.
You know what?
No damage goes through.
The last couple of times I played him, I think it might be time to put him back in the cabinet.
Yeah, unfortunately, Juggernaut pulled him right away.
Oh shit, I needed 8. Balls. I'm just gonna Venom Blast into Kingpin.
So that's energy,
7
right?
dice energy. Doesn't particularly feel good, but
Another attack into Kingpin. This time energy.
my dice went home for the day.
Miles is done.
All right.
Back it up, Miles.
Miles,
It's
yeah.
not.
No damage through. Miles is done.
Yeah. That's super, super. All right. Well, I feel like that side's all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Cap, spender, stagger, right? The throw. Nope.
On crit, I can push a character size 3 or less. On a opposite, I can 2 attack again. It's my least favorite spender in the game. I haven't paid for it all weekend, but I don't plan to start out. Although it does get dice equal to size, so it might be worth trying this Juggernaut.
Juggernaut's gonna. Yeah, Juggernaut's gonna attempt to spend her cap. So that's 4 cost. 7 dice physical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. Dice. Evening out. I got 2.
I'll take one. I'll be happy about that.
I got no
One damage
wilds, I got
into
no
cap
effects.
off of Juggernaut.
Which is sad.
That shield, man. That shield. Does work.
Yeah. Got enough to shield again now. We'll punch the grunts. I probably should have done this.
Juggernaut into the shield agents.
2. Well, that'll get them. Push them. 4 damage. It doesn't matter. It matters a little. Push away from
Choose Rascals.
push them with the 4 damage now, so you place it off of that push. It's probably going to end up in no hits. And I dealt 2 damage and did 2 power.
That it from?
Yep, that's two attacks. He didn't get any fancy wilds.
Feast or famine over here today. We'll go with Nick Fury next.
The Fury.
Nick Fury's going to activate.
Put a tattoo knife in between Black Cat's wrists.
No crits, no rerolls.
No crits, no rerolls, but I can modify.
No.
I can't use my leadership.
Do not modify their sacrifice. Do not add additional dice for crits. Your crits count initially. Wow, I rolled nothing there.
3.
So 3, it's going to be 3. She did not roll very well.
Black Cat's going to take 3.
And honestly, we're just going to do it again.
Yep. That.
Do it again.
Wow. 2. 2 is exactly what you needed.
And that'll daze Black Cat.
Yeah.
Task failed successfully.
There we go. That is very sad.
We're going to call in the cavalry.
That sucks so bad.
Putting the shield agents back out. And that'll be Nick Fury.
Alicia. That's fine. I've gotten plenty of lucky this game. I don't need that.
All I have left is Mr. America.
So I have 3 dudes to your 10. We'll go with Monger. Oh, that's so we've only got one minute.
Beta Ray Bill's going to move over.
Moves. He'll attempt a Stormbreaker on Miles. 5 dice physical.
5 dice physical. Alright.
I got 1.
2 miles.
Nothing goes through.
I got 1.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
a builder for
One
me. I
does
didn't
go
get
through.
the wild for the stun. Dude, Miles. What is happening, buddy? What has happened? That's because
I became enamored with 4 threat miles, so 3 threat miles, and was just being petulant about it.
All right, that's Bill. I still have. Oh, I thought I had. Yeah, that's right.
You just have longer.
I just have longer. I thought I had a blue.
Yeah, what you do. Just try to do longer for no reason. You're not collecting that point because Juggernaut's sitting there and you're not going to do it. Bring Avengers. Have 3 Avengers. Let's give Cap as much power as we can. We're going to start throwing shields in the Ironmonger.
All right, that's 3.
Cap and Ironmonger.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy?
Getting hit, apparently. Bounce triggers and really things that don't have any other extra targets. What you block there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You ignore cover on that shield bounce, right?
I do.
Yep. So nothing.
So you reduce, right?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and use the leadership here. What's next to damage? 5.
So it turns into 4. That was embarrassing.
Let's see if we can take away the activation and let's read the point. You know what? We're going to charge this one. It's not doing anything where it is. If I can't get on the point, I might as well get this.
Cap's going to charge.
So what is this?
Still a
Shield. Still shield.
Just the one. Is it 2 minimum? Yes. He's got 6.
He's got 6. He'll live on 1. Yeah. He'll live on 1.
1 will go
This
through.
side of the board is to Miles.
Yeah.
What Miles is to that side of the board. Okay. Well, you didn't give me initiative at least.
It's true. That probably would have been foolish of me. Not that I ever actually think about that.
All right, Monitor. Roll all the guns and see. He has no flapbacks. He just has to add shields. We'll start with the integrated armaments. We'll make it energy for funsies. This is 5 dice energy.
What's up?
Okay. Oh, that's so cool. 3.
I'm already blocking it. here.
Fair enough. Let it go.
Actually, those are shits. So
We'll do aggressive acquisition.
No damage goes through on that first attack.
Because if I do that, I can't pick it up. So you drop it. You know what? We'll worry about that if it happens. I really want the wild card. So we're going to do it.
I drop it automatically, right?
No, it moves it to me, but I'm already holding it.
And
That's why I don't know. Robbery from Rhino makes you drop it. We'll shield that. Fair enough. All right, well, we got the one. Can't re-roll that skull because I'm not playing 10. So we'll do 4 dice. I got all the triggers, so now I guess we can do it up. I do get the throw. So throw is after the attack.
was it 4?
Yep.
4, and then we're gonna end on the throw.
Okay, fair enough. You left throw.
4 damage will go in.
And now we get to look up if you.
And then he's going to spend to end on.
I am missing it.
Draw it again. I didn't. I didn't put any gusto in it the first time.
So Ironmonger attacks Steve. He got his hostile acquisition, hostile takeover effect. After the attack is resolved, move a extract token to the defender to Ironmonger. Ironmonger's already holding it. Does Steve hold on or does he just drop it?
Steve holds on because it doesn't say yes to drop it.
Because we know it's different from Rhino. Rhino specifically says they drop it first.
Let me go get my phone and double check that there isn't anything in FAQ. But I'm pretty sure Steve still gets to hold on to it.
Fair enough. Okay. That's Ironmonger done. I'm missing a check.
Oh, now the Wi-Fi is going to be funky on me. There we go. That's a super power on his tech card, right?
It's an attack. It's a
It's a spender. Okay. Yeah. Specific name of that ability is tactical acquisition.
aggressive acquisition.
Aggressive. Now I'll make sure that I can spell acquisition. There we go. Let me look up Black Cat and see what she says about.
She says the same thing. Leave it to her.
Yeah.
And she's not doing it. Would have been nice earlier. Except she looked at Miles and was like, okay, Web Warriors today don't roll defense dice. Yeah. So in the meantime, go to scoring. It's a 1 point difference for you. So I'll end up with 6. So the 13. Yep.
That's the end of that sentence. So I still don't know how to play this.
Well, Miles flubbing.
Yeah. Well, Aside from that,
So the ruling I found is not specifically for this, but for like mission objective or any of the other transfer tokens. And it says that because it doesn't specify that the token is being dropped, it cannot transfer between characters and does not.
So cap hold.
3 points.
Cap hold. All right. Next round. Power up. Building 2. This is an Asgard.
All right, so we're on to round 3.
I don't feel like any of my first turns do enough to get me out of the hole again. I keep forgetting that King T gets power every time the damage is
Yeah, that's it.
It's like he generates power so well with his builder to begin with that I like.
You forget.
I was gonna say, does he really need more? Or if anything, they could remove that particular part of his card and make him balance. Let's try to mark Beta Ray Bill. Now,
There it is.
8 dice, 2 rerolls on two. A few honest hits there. Take some rerolls. Some honest crit. And you
Well, nothing.
blank out. What's his health? 6?
6. I have a reduction coming in.
Yeah. But I'm paying power, gain power, do whatever.
Pay to reduce it by 1. He takes 5. That hurts.
All right, so Ironmonger's got 1 hit left.
Fair enough. Well, 1 this time.
We got 4 right now before rerolls.
That'll get him to 2. So he will take 1.
He will take 1 and daze. So that's a dazed Ironmonger. And he'll drop his extract. And
That's it.
sorry, not.
probably a boy. That's an action.
Quick correction. That was King T'Challa on Juggernaut. Juggernaut is dazed. King T'Challa picked up the extract.
I played after that. I can't imagine the horror.
Everyone's like, oh, you're nerfing her into oblivion. She's unfolded.
We're gonna grapple both here first.
Black Cat is going to grappler hook up onto the building.
Okay, she's gone forever.
Yeah,
Never gonna see her.
she's in toad mode.
And then she moved
That's what
to
it is,
behind the
man.
building,
How does your toad play? You grab something and
He
runs away.
leaves. Every day's an
and she ran away to where no one can get her extract from her.
I wanted that to happen a round sooner, but she decided not to roll nice.
What are the odds that Kingpin yet waits. So let's throw. I'm gonna throw a Power Man punch into him.
Physical for
Luke Cage and the Kingpin.
He's got two.
We're going to leadership give myself a stagger trigger. Works.
Staggered, I'll pay one to reduce it and take one. Stagger and the damage.
Stagger and 1 damage.
No.
We're a sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas. That's also physical.
Yes, it's very physical.
Just one right now. That's incoming. So 5, reduce 1, block 1, still takes a 3/3 on the nose. That will daze Kingpin. Sweet. Sweet Christmas.
You'll get slow and stunned for what that is worth. If you're already dazed, you don't get them.
Yeah, so
And that will daze Kingpin.
That's it for Luke.
we still got Miles.
I got Kilometers Morales, Nick Fury, and Cap.
Miles Fury.
Miles Fury, yeah.
Sorry. And jump jets. Make captures. That is longer. Oh, well, I can't do another move. I guess I could have taken a shot. I didn't think about it. I could have shot you once. I can only move once because of this. I should have at least taken a shot on you before I walked away. That is longer.
Nick Fury's showing back here, not a lot to do. Alright, I got Vader right now. I got Indy because Putin's also based.
Yep.
This is Juggernaut.
Literally Juggernaut.
It's literally Juggernaut, and I'm not stopping the Juggernaut. So
Nothing stops. Until it does.
It's been a long day.
I mean, you can't have something unstoppable and then not stop it. Charge.
Tried.
Shield at you.
I decided to roll a defense this round. 2! But that'll get him. You got 3. Yep.
Shadow realm this thing.
Oh, that's my goal. No, you're holding.
That's right.
That's the other thing.
That's it.
That's the cash.
That's the cash.
You had to pick one.
It's a stupid one. Alright, fine. I'm gonna throw a shield into Juggernaut.
Alright.
Maybe I roll 10 successes.
I actually have cover for an attack. I got 2 defense after cover. Oh no, you ignore cover. I have 1 more cover. I have 1.
I have 2.
That's a gainer for you?
It's a builder. I mean, if I deal 1 damage, I get 1 power. Yeah.
I'll take 1.
Alright, that's it. Yeah. Choosing violence.
Alright, it's just you and Mr. Fury. I don't think Fury makes it to shoot. It's range 3 on this one. So we have to be within. It is just Fury. Yeah.
Fury Miles.
Right.
Not that Miles has impressed anyone this game.
Alright. So Juggernaut starts with the block.
Every time it does that, I just kind of imagine like big old socks on the carpet.
We're gonna pay 3 for You Know Who I Am. your guys feeling of one, there's the help.
I really have to go crit into a success.
You drop it where you like. We will pay 3 for nothing substitute. Smash this thing. We'll do an 8 dice punch into Mr. Fury.
What's the range on that?
2. Ooh, I am the
Nah, it's not worth it. I'd rather get hit and take the power. What, 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's fine. 6. 6. Taking 4 as of right now?
You taking 4. Taking 4. I didn't roll the wild I wanted. Or not roll lot dice, not roll
That's
attack.
4 damage on Nick Fury.
That might have been a mistake. That was a big mistake. Too greedy. It is back to you.
Go, Nick. Call him calorie.
Jump.
I don't really have a way to get up onto the point, even if I do. So let's see what happens. We're going to start with a lead from the front.
Yep. That's what I was afraid of.
4, 7.
Should have just thrown Fury away. I'll have 2 after cover.
That is not leading from the front, my friend. This. Let it sit. And then I can shooter's attack at you. Pop, 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 pop.
Cool.
Okay, guys.
I'll have 4 before.
And we'll do it again.
Yep.
Enough
Nick Fury trying to put some damage in.
I'll have 3 after cover.
Yeah, Nick's not showing up today. And pea shooters.
I'll have 3 after cover. Consistency is key.
I was just looking for a spike or 2.
That's what I expected myself. That's
Not a lot else to do.
And Nick Fury will be done.
just Miles.
And
The guys are all dazed over there. Stand on a
I was
point.
gonna say, I think they're just taking a point, right?
Yep.
Lots of points open on the table.
2 days, 2 days.
There's currently 3 secures that are not covered. And an extract laying out there.
Stay there. Let's go there.
Miles is going to go take one of those points.
Alright. I will collect then.
Get a lot.
4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. You'll get 5 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's right. I don't. King T'Challa is not paying.
Unfortunately, Juggernaut gets me 2. Cat gets me 1. Good
Okay,
game.
my friend.
That was the plan, is to toad out that turn.
All right, that's game.
That's what you do.
I took the fate there.
Joel will take that one. And that is the end of Marvel Crisis Protocol at the Indy Open.
think I'm tired of this version of
We
this.
will announce the full winners on our social medias, so make sure to pay attention to that. Follow us along on Instagram at Born Minis, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and of course, right here on Twitch. We'll catch you guys next time. We'll be at Bourbon City Brawl down in Louisville, Kentucky at the beginning of October. And then the next weekend we'll be up in Lansing, Michigan at the AMG GT Adepticon qualifier, both streaming Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Senators.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you later.
Extremists target senators.
And superpowers and we played 19. That was round 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
11 points on the board.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty good.
That is in theory the dream, but I never liked the unit part.